Hi guys, welcome back. I'm James at Bespoke. Yes, it's been a while, and yes, I had more hair in the last video. But getting on to what we're talking about, this is the Army R603 Staccato. R603, otherwise named the Staccato, is a Hi-Capa pistol from Army Armament on the back of the success that they had with the JW3, and then they did the Costa Comp carries, I think it was. This is very much in line with those pistols. Box, foam filled, bit of silica gel, you know, don't eat that. A couple of manuals there which, you know, tend to be very useless in regards to how to use these things, but Staccato gas blowback 5.1 Hi-Capa. So same system as the rest of the Hi-Capas that they do, the John Wick 3s, the 5.1 custom comp carry, Hi-Capa, Costa, you name it, it's in the title. So it's a Hi-Capa, it's all black. They do this in two models, the R603 and the R604. The R604 has a compensator built into the end of it, and it also comes with an RMR mount, so you can put a red dot sight on there as well. All black, polymer frame, stippled with like a flat, it's almost like you use a flat screwdriver just to dab. It's like rectangle sections, as you'll see there. Very cool indeed. Extended mag base there, makes reloading easier. That's metal, of course. Everything else is pretty much metal on this pistol. You know, ambidextrous safeties as what's found on a lot of other Hi-Capa pistols. They seem to have improved this system over the course of the releases that they've had. That seems very positive now, and no more like janky looseness between the two. We've got some nice cuts here in the slide which make it very nice and grippy, especially with gloves on as well. Whether you charge it from the front or the back, you're going to have no problems charging this slide whatsoever. On the barrel there you've got 9x19. It's actually threaded as well, so you could put your tracer units, other bits and pieces on there. I don't think the camera's going to focus, but take my word for it, there is a thread in the barrel in there. Nice and smooth slide. Not what you'd expect from a cheap brand compared to, you know, more expensive brands. It just works. So you've got a 30 round gas mag as well, which comes with it, much similar to the comp carries. You know, the mag releases are a normal style. It does have the thread there for the other models. I presume these are a lot of the same parts in the different models that they do. This is empty, of course, no BBs, there is gas in it. Let's see what the trigger's like. So let's try it. Hold down the slide release here. Nice and snappy. The trigger on these Army Hi-Capas, it's so good. Oh, it's so positive. For a cheap pistol as well, you know, these perform absolutely well. I'm not going to go into, you know, stupid detail and make this a 15-minute, 20-minute long video because it really doesn't need it. It's a full metal Hi-Capa from Army. It's got some really nice style on there that copies, I presume, the Staccato. I'm not really sure my real gun knowledge, but that's what I'm told. You know, it's made out of metal. It's got a polymer grip. They're very inexpensive. The magazines are very inexpensive as well. You can use a John Wick 3 magazine in this as well if you want to. You've got a rail on the front for putting lights and stuff on. Like I said, the 604 does come with a compensator on the front, and it does come with an RMR mount, but I think it is slightly more expensive. But in terms of performance, they're pretty much on par with each other. Let's get to chrono in this thing. Let's see what it does. I imagine it's going to be about the 300 FPS mark, and then it might drop a little bit down to 290-ish. And then we'll see what we do with the accuracy test. As always with the accuracy test, it's with .3s. It's very difficult because the hop's not set out of the box, and I don't know where they're dropping. And when you're in a room like that and you're using the irons, you can't really see where the rounds are dropping. So I'll do my best. Of course, this gun will perform better, you know, if you've got the hop set for .3s or whatever, and then you really dial it in. And you probably might shoot better than I do as well. But let's see what is going on with this thing, and then we'll be back on camera to wrap it up. .2 round BBs and offset. Let's see what she can do. I'm just going to see where the rounds drop. I did my best there to keep it on target, but not too bad at all. So, not too shabby there at all. The accuracy will get better, I say. If you gave me a little bit more time with this pistol, I would do a lot better. Same with all the pistols, but I like to try and give you an accurate representation of how this thing performs out the box. There's absolutely no hop set on this whatsoever. You could see that the .3 is dipping slightly, but we all know how responsive these hop units are and how good these pistols can perform. Really snappy pistol. I like the texture on the grip. I'm a fan of stippling, and to be honest, to get a hand stippled frame included with a cheap gun like that, it's no one else is doing it unless they're paying a premium for it. So the magazines are nice and inexpensive. They go in Hi-Capa holsters, which we've probably got on the website as well. So search Hi-Capa holsters. If you've got them in stock, you'll be able to see them. They will fit in those. The polymer style ones with the button on the side I'm on about. You know, fibre optic front sight makes it nice and easy to see. You're going to line it up there. So yeah, I think this is literally on par with the JW3s. I love the JW3s. I love the Costacon carries. This is like another step in the right direction. The R604, if you want an RMR on there, you know, ticks all the boxes. Does it have any trademarks on it? No. Is it something that a laser engraver could fix? Yes. But I really do like this pistol. I like the very aggressive cuts, you know, in the slide. You might not see it on camera, but they're not sharp, but they're very grabby. So whether you're charging it from the front or the back, it is nice and comfortable and easy to use. This is the Army R603 Superb pistol. It's otherwise known as the Staccato, so if you do see that up on the website, you'll know it's the same pistol. Very inexpensive for what it is. Great for new beginners, great for veterans alike. If you just want a reliable sidearm on the field, but you don't want to spend an absolute fortune, but you want something that still works and works as it should do, this is what you want. So for this and many of the standard bespoke items on our website, go to bespokeairsoft.co.uk. At the moment of recording this video, you can win one of these absolutely free with the guys over at Tac Gear Giveaways. Go to their Facebook page, Tac Gear Giveaways on Facebook, and you can win this pistol free. All you need to do is like and share the post. Be quick because it ends on the 13th of December. So you could win one of these absolutely free of charge. We may have supplied Tac Gear, who knows. But they like to sponsor a lot of people with their bits and pieces, and they've asked if we could do a little bit of plug on this because they knew we were talking about it anyway. So go get one on the website. If you don't want to get one on the website, you want one free because it's not going to cost you anything, head over to that Facebook page I just told you about. Make sure you like, share, tag a couple of friends, and you could be in with a chance of winning this on the 13th of December. I really do like this thing. There's no reason me trying to sugarcoat it anymore. You know, it's a really good pistol for the price. It's on the website right now, as well as the R604s, bespokeairsoft.co.uk, and I'll see you in the next video. And we've got this massively under 15 minutes, so I'm doing well. See you next time.
Welcome to the Tac Gear Giveaways, the one-stop shop to win yourself some cool shit. Here we have the perfect prize for all you CTSFO wannabes out there. The SIG MCX Virtus AEG. You will be so operated with this thing that Morpheus will be calling you for extraction from the Matrix. Every standard competition, you have a 1 in 100 chance to win. That's amazing odds. A maximum of 20 entries per person. I'm your friendly operator, Frogman, and I approve this message. Send nods!